Abruzzese here with the announcements for this week and the lineup. The mask mandate will be optional for the Nauset district coming up on March 7th, and the third term is going to reach its halfway mark 2 days later on March 9th. For the lineup this week, top story will be the Latin class trip to Rome with Ariana Gates and Hannah Remy. The High Five student is Caitlin Bohannon, then sports by Carson Winslow. Things to Do will be covered by Riley Ibe with Damian Beber. It's the Law is brought to you by the Honors Law class and Fact or Fiction by the Honors Criminology class. Our extra report will be on winter car care with Austin Cameron. Health tip this week is focused on the dangers of alcohol poisoning with Jonah Libby. And Owen White and Samantha Schifferhaus will be asking, what would you do if you won the lottery for Street Talk? I'm Michelle Abruzzese, now on to the top story.
Hi, I'm Ariana Gates, and this is the top story on Nauset News. Today we're going to be interviewing students in Mr. Mulholland's class, which is the Latin teacher, and him, along with all these students over February break, went to Rome. This was an extraordinary opportunity and was planned for a long time. We're going to interview them on the historic places they went and the things they experienced there. Hi, I'm Ariana Gates, and I'm here with Taylor
and Lauren.
And we're going to be learning some more about the Rome trip. What was your favorite part of the trip?
The museums. The museums were pretty cool. Yeah.
I think my favorite part was I rented a scooter and went around the streets of Rome. It's the highlight of my life.
Is there like little sidewalks that you can like?
No.
No, you're
It was
just
pretty
on the
much
road.
just in the road.
I think that's going to be a rule
For your own
on that
safety,
for
don't
future
do
reference.
But it was fun while it lasted.
Okay. Was it busy?
Yes.
Like there?
Yeah, we went to Pompeii and apparently it was like the least busy it's been in like years, but I didn't really know. So
Yeah, apparently the whole city, it was like the least busy it's ever been.
yeah.
So,
What time did you guys wake up for the trip?
7.
Yeah, pretty much 7 every day.
Yeah.
Wow, so you didn't get to sleep in like at all?
No.
No. I think the latest we slept in was he woke us up at
7:45.
7:45.
Yeah, that was a good day.
What kind of food did you guys eat while you were there?
A lot of carbs.
Every morning we ate pastries.
Oh.
Every lunch I ate pizza, and every dinner I ate pasta.
What kind of pastries were there?
Like
Croissants, they're obsessed with
croissant.
Nutella.
yeah,
Nutella,
lots of
They're
Nutella.
obsessed with Nutella.
Lots of Nutella.
How was the plane ride? Was it long?
Miserable.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
It was long.
Especially if you were like sitting next to a stranger or like somebody who was annoying you on the plane.
Was it a direct flight?
No.
No.
We had 2 stops. We had a layover in Amsterdam on the way there, and then on the way back we got stuck in Paris for
Oh, yeah.
24 hours. Then we got to come back.
Hello, I'm Hannah Remy, and I'm here with Noah Walsh to talk about the Rome trip. Did you guys fundraise for the trip?
Some people did, I did not.
What'd you do to fundraise?
I'm not sure. I wasn't there. But I think they were at Stop and Shop, possibly in togas, begging for money.
How long did the trip last?
It's about a week, but it got extended an extra day because we had to get a layover in France.
Why was there a layover?
Our plane had a mechanical error, and they gave us a night at the Holiday Inn.
That's nice. What time did you wake up to start the day? Was it early morning?
Yeah,
late
7 in the morning usually, which is about 2 a.m. here, so it was a bit of an adjustment.
nights? Was the time change weird?
No, we stayed up for about 30 hours the night we arrived, so we didn't let, Mr.
crazy.
Mulholland didn't let us sleep.
You didn't let you
Yeah,
guys
so
sleep?
we would get on the new schedule.
Okay. Was it busy in Rome? when you were
Mr. Mulholland said it wasn't as busy as it used to be because of the big COVID.
there? What was your favorite part?
I enjoyed exploring the Colosseum. I thought that was real neat.
Yeah. Was it cool to see everything? Like you've probably read about it in history.
Yeah, it was very cool to see everything. I've never seen something so old. I saw graffiti that was older than the United States.
Did you practice speaking in Latin while you were there?
No. I'm not that good at Latin, and Italian, everyone speaks English, so it's all right.
Okay, well, thank you. My name is Hannah Remy, and that was the top story about a trip to Europe where students and chaperones explored rich history. It sounded like a romantastic trip.
Hello, this is Things to Do. I'm Damian Beber, and I'm here with
Riley Ibe.
I have movies today. The first one is The Batman. It's PG-13. It stars Robert Pattinson, and it's a grunge take on the Batman, and he takes on the Riddler, which is a villain we've never seen in the Batman trilogies ever before. It has a 9.2 out of 10 on the IMDb rating, and the next one is Uncharted. It's also PG-13. It stars Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg, who are pretty funny guys. It's a classic treasure hunt, kind of like a young version of the Indiana Jones franchise. The next one is Death on the Nile. It's PG-13. It stars Gal Gadot, who does Wonder Woman, and it's a classic murder mystery on a cruise boat, and it's just like the Orient Express.
Welcome to Things to Do with Riley Ibe. The month of March means leprechauns and shamrocks are around the corner. If you're looking to get your jig on, head over to O'Shea's restaurant at 348 Main Street in West Dennis to listen to live Irish music. They have traditional Irish food plus live Irish music daily. If you'd rather stay at home, at least make some traditional corned beef and cabbage, and don't forget to wear green. Since cold weather is still lingering, why not pick up a good book by a local Cape Cod author? How about the book titled A Day of Surprises by Wellfleet writer Arlie Catherine Currier? It's a book for the whole family about having healthy lifestyles and starting at an early age. If you're into nature, grab your binoculars and head over to Fort Hill in Eastham for some bird watching and other nature sightings. If you get there at dawn or dusk, you'll likely see deer, coyotes, fox, or an abundance of birds, including hawks.
This has been Things to Do. I'm Damian Beber.
And I'm Riley Ibe.
I am Michelle Abruzzese here with Nauset's High Five Student of the Week, Caitlin Bohannon, pro swimmer. So I heard that you had to compete over the break. How was that?
It was really good. One of our relays got 4th in the state.
Oh, nice.
And then we all did pretty well individually too. I think our team got 14th overall. And
So where did you go?
we went to Boston University.
Oh, that's cool. Did you tour the school while you were there or anything?
No, we didn't really. It was really late and we didn't have time for that. So.
What day was that? Was that over the weekend or just over the break?
Yeah, girls were Saturday, boys were Sunday.
So did the boys do as well as the girls did?
The boys did, I think they placed higher overall. They got, I'm not sure what they got. It was higher than 14th though.
Okay, good. So what's your favorite stroke to do?
My favorite is backstroke, I think. And the 100 back's probably my best event.
Mm-hmm. Did you have fun? That's the most important.
I did, yes.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
So that was Caitlin Bohannon, High Five Student of the Week. Here's your high five with Michelle Abruzzese.
Hi, my name is Carson Winslow, bringing you the latest in Nauset sports news. We got a couple of announcements to get through today, so let's jump right into them. The winter sports regular season has wrapped up, and now it's officially postseason time. That means that state tournaments are on the way. This year, the Nauset swim team, boys basketball team, girls hockey team, and boys hockey team have all earned the marks to advance to the state tournament, a coveted venue that not all teams can achieve. The swim team had a great year, especially on the girls team, with many members qualifying for states. Caitlin Bohannon was one of Nauset's top swimmers, competing in both butterfly and backstroke, but we'll hear more about that during our High Five segment of our show. As for the boys, congrats are in order to John Zooks, who placed 15th in the 100 free. The boys basketball team is seeded number 33 and playing number 30 through 32 seeded Westwood High School on March 1st on the road, while the boys hockey team take on North Middlesex on Saturday, March 5th at home at 5 p.m. And the girls hockey team are also playing on March 5th at home. Face Reading Memorial at 7 p.m. All results posted will be on next week's show, so stay tuned. And with that, that's it for our sports section. So this has been Carson Winslow signing off.
Welcome to It's the Law, brought to you by the Honors Law class at Nauset. Did you know that your alcohol level can vary in the state of Massachusetts depending on what kind of driver you are? According to the Massachusetts state law, non-commercial drivers aged 21 and up are considered legally drunk when their blood alcohol level is 0.08 or more. Drivers of commercial vehicles are legally drunk when their blood alcohol concentration is 0.04% or greater, and drivers under 21 are legally considered drunk when their blood alcohol level is 0.02% or greater. This has been It's the Law with the Honors Law class.
I'm Ben Kelson here with the Extra Report. So today I'm talking with Mr. Mark Matheson, a longtime teacher at Nauset who's retiring. So Mark, how long have you worked for Nauset?
48 years.
What courses did you teach throughout those 48 years?
I've had the opportunity to teach most of the math classes that we offer at the high school, as well as chemistry and biology and earth science and even history classes, as well as the academic support classes I do for a lot of kids.
Interesting. What will you miss most about teaching?
I enjoy the kids. You know, I have fun coming to school every day, and just really enjoy working with the kids.
Hello, I'm Jonah Libby with your health tip of the week. This week, our health tip is about alcohol poisoning, which is a serious and sometimes deadly consequence of drinking a lot of alcohol in a short amount of time. The severity of alcohol poisoning depends on the amount of time the drinks are consumed in, as well as the body mass of the person who is drinking. What this basically means is that if you drink large amounts of alcohol quickly, you're more likely to get into trouble. Additionally, a person weighing 110 pounds will be more at risk for alcohol poisoning than someone weighing 200 pounds. This is a very dangerous situation, especially for young people who are still experimenting and don't know their limits. The main message here is to be careful and understand the possibly deadly consequences of alcohol poisoning. This has been Jonah Libby with your health tip of the week.
Hi, I'm Austin Cameron. This is the extra story of the week. So with all the snow and temperature changes, we thought we could have a story on how to keep your car ready to go for the snow. So the change in temperatures is going to make your tire pressure go down, which is dangerous in the snow, and it's also bad on gas mileage. You want to lift these windshield wipers before it snows because the ice can keep those down and freeze them to your window, which is not a good thing. You want to get all the snow off the top and on your windows because it's actually illegal and it's dangerous for other cars. Snow can go on their windshield, rocks could be in it, you know, it's dangerous. And the last thing, you want to make sure all your fluids are up to date, you know, your oil, your windshield wiper fluid, and your coolant, especially your gas, because in the cold temperatures, you can run out of gas very, very easily. And I'm Austin Cameron, and this is the extra story of the week. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hello, I'm Kendall Smith, and this is Fact or Fiction brought to you by the Nauset High School, as well as the book Criminology, The Core by Larry J. Seigel. Fact or Fiction. Most crime victims are people who are simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. This is fiction. Criminologists believe that victims often engage in behaviors that increase the likelihood of their being targeted for crime. Victims are more likely to engage in risky behavior than non-victims. I found this interesting, but it didn't necessarily surprise me. Oftentimes, criminals will go for a specific set of people because they know they are the most vulnerable to a sort of crime being committed upon them. This has been Fact or Fiction.
I'm Brittany Ballou, and welcome to Fact or Fiction brought to you by the Honors Criminology class at Nauset Regional High School. Fact or Fiction. Victims are passive people who would never get involved in crime themselves. This is fiction. In what is known as the cycle of violence, many victims get involved in crime after they themselves have been victimized. I am really surprised by this fact or fiction because being a victim, I would think that those people would have their guard up extra high as to what is wrong and what is right in crime and knowing this. Thank you for watching Fact or Fiction. This is Brittany Ballou.
Hello, my name is Samantha Shivenhouse, and today I am back for another Street Talk with Nauset News. And today we are going to be going around asking people what they would do if they won the lottery, specifically $1 million. And personally, I would probably put a lot of it into college tuition and also donate some and take my family on vacation. So let's get right into it.
I'm here with Sean White, and Sean, What would you do if you won the lottery of $1 million?
$1 million, I'd definitely give some to my friends, definitely my family, and I'd save at least half of it and put it away for a bank and just save it for later. And then, I don't know, out of $1 million, I'd probably take like 10 grand and just treat myself, do whatever I want.
That's a good plan. Would you invest any of it, for future retirement or something like that?
Yeah, no, I definitely save at least half of it for retirement, maybe invest a little bit, maybe put some into land. But besides that, I'd want to treat myself, treat my friends, treat my family, and then save the rest for later in life.
You're a nice guy, Sean. Thanks.
No problem.
Today I am here with Pepper and Pepper. If you won the lottery of $1 million, what would you do with it?
I would buy myself a yacht and completely not ever talk to anyone ever again and meet someone from the mafia and marry them and be super rich the rest of my life.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, it's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea.
It is. Well, thank you, Pepper.
Someone like Massimo.
So I'm here with Brian Meehan.
Yep.
Devin
Fosey Farrell.
Yep. And boys, what would you do if you won the lottery of $1 million? $1
million?
Yeah. In U.S. currency.
I'd probably retire my parents first.
Alright, word.
Probably buy some new clothes, maybe a new car.
New car, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you drive?
Well, getting there.
Alright, word. Anything else?
No, I don't think so. I'll probably save the rest.
Okay, word. What
Yeah.
about you, Devin?
I would take care of my family, make sure they have a good life.
Okay.
I would get my boys right, maybe bless OJ up with maybe, a nice whip or something.
Okay, word.
And, maybe get myself a whip.
Yeah, I hear you.
And, I would be smart with the money.
Okay, thanks, guys.
There we go.
So I'm here with Kevin, Dylan, and Johnny. And boys, what would you do if you won the lottery of $1 million? You first, Kevin.
I'd probably buy a bunch of nice cars. What about you, Dylan?
Buy a bunch of nice houses.
I'd buy a bunch of nice boats, probably.
Oh, word. So you guys would all profit off each other? Live together?
We just live together.
So I'm here with Nate watching. And Nate, what would you do if you won the lottery of $1 million?
I'd probably retire my mom and give it all away to charity.
Today I'm here with Tess Williams. And Tess, what would you do if you won $1 million in the lottery?
If I won $1 million, I would probably travel the world and buy a house and maybe buy a pool.
Why a pool?
To swim in it.
Outside your house?
Yeah.
Would you get any floaties?
Yeah, I would get floaties.
What kind?
Like unicorn floaties?
Today I'm here with Bella Roberts. And Bella, if you won the lottery of $1 million, what would you do with it?
If I won the lottery, I would spend a little bit of it on a decent house, probably a small little house where I can live on my own, and I would spend the rest on shopping.
That's a good idea. I would do that too.
I have a shopping problem. So.
Yeah, same. Today I'm here with Patrick Pinto. And Pat, if you won the lottery of $1 million, what would you do with your money?
I'd probably invest into economics, something in economics, maybe some health industry.
Today I'm here with Jason Perry. And Jason, if you won the lottery of $1 million, what would you do with the money?
If I won $1 million, I would probably donate to the homeless, and I would buy food for local preschools, because they're having a food shortage, and I would help my mom get a new car, and my dad, because they've done so much for me throughout my life, and I'd probably just invest the rest so that I can keep doing good things,
That's really good.
Yeah.
Today I am here with the Jack. And if you won the lottery of $1 million, what would you do with the money?
If I won $1 million, I'm taking that $1 million, I'm putting some into charities, but at the same time, putting that money into some NFTs. It's blowing up right now.
What's that?
It's online trading.
Oh.
So make some of that money back, probably give some money to my parents, because they raised me, and
yeah, that's nice.
So I'm here with Finn Sears. Finn, what would you do if you won the lottery of $1 million?
Okay, well, if I won the lottery, I'd share it with my friends. I'd buy a house, buy some V-Bucks, and yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of money, right? $1 million?
I mean, it's like some slight.
I mean, I make that like every day, so.
Oh, so it wouldn't be much to you. So what if it was like $1 billion?
$1 billion?
Yeah, like what would you do?
I'd buy everything. I'd get some drip, like, go to the casinos, like.
Yeah, you just like splurge a little bit. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this week's Street Talk. It's been your co-host Owen White, along with Samantha Chiffinhouse. And personally, if I won the lottery of $1 million, I'd retire my mom, maybe pay for some college, and buy a puppy. See you next week.